What is up with the world? It is your favorite drunken Irishman, hanging out playing some more Battlefield 4 on the PlayStation 4. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, because I sure as hell know that I am. If you guys enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for all you newcomers out there new to my channel for new content. But today like I said, we're going to play some more Battlefield 4. On this video, I am going to be doing my editing for the options and gameplays for Battlefield 4 on the PlayStation 4. I want to let you guys know that I was skeptical about trying to play this online. I thought that I would have to actually make a new character and start from scratch, but that is not the case. Once I put PlayStation or Battlefield 4 in my PS4, it had an option, a one-time deal to copy my hard drive from the PlayStation 3 over to the PlayStation 4. So everything is good to go. As you can see on the top left or top right, my rank is 121. So I got basically everything that I have from PlayStation 3, as you can see right here. All of the medals that I basically got from PS3 is brought over as well. There is still some things that I need to do. As you can see with the assignments, complete Baku, which is basically the campaign modes. I have to play the campaign offline in order to get some of these guns that I already purposely got, like the M4. A lot of the sniper rifles, the assault rifles, handguns, and such. This gun right here, the AUG A3, is one of my favorite guns, so I definitely gonna have to play this offline, the campaign mode, in order to get it. Some of these are still, there. Like reach rank 10, which is basically when I first started off this game. It's still there. So, I mean, like I said, I still got a lot to do, with trying to play offline in order to get some of my guns back that I got. I did play a few missions off on basically from the I played a few maps, and to be honest with you, I really enjoy Battlefield 4 on PS4. So if you guys are wondering if you should, my money is yes, I would. I had to get the expansions, all the DLC maps that they had in this game. I had to basically unlock it all, install it, and update it. As you can see right here, all these maps are up and running. These are like Second Assault, Naval Strikes, Final Stand. They're all installed. Basically, what you do is you just go into the expansions over here, and you just basically click it and download it, all of them. So it will take you some time to actually install all of these. Some of these are 3 gigabytes of storage. So like I said, just be careful which ones you want to download and play the game. But without further ado, let's get into this video. What I said I was going to do was update my options for this game. Basically, like I said for the last previous video, I had to do the controls, gameplay, and all that. So I had to basically get on my PS3 and write down everything. So this shouldn't take too long. Like I said, I wrote it down, so I mean, like I said, it shouldn't be taking too long. My sensitivity is basically how much the gun swerves back and forth for when I'm looking. So that is going to be on default, which is 20. Vehicle sensitivity, that's going to be dropped down to 18. All this stuff here is okay. It's all on default. Vertical flight, that's inverted. You can go do normal and such. So I mean, I'm going to keep that the way it is. So nothing like that is going to be, messing up with that. Okay, soldier zoom sensitivity. It's basically how when you fire your weapon, it's basically when you're zooming in and you're firing, how much that gun moves around on your screen. It's set at 100. I am going to be dropping this down humongously, and I'm going to be dropping it down to at least 30. You can basically copy and paste this, or stop the video and you know, just write it all down if you want to do it for yourself, just to see exactly, you know, copy my my gameplay here. Okay, so the iron sight sensitivity is like for your weapons. You know, you got the close range sensitivity, you know, medium range, long range, and very long range. All of this is going to be dropped down from 100 down to 76. All of these. So just drop it down to about 76. Okay, got 3 more here. I mean, you could do what you want. I mean, you don't have to copy these, or you know, you don't have to save my own settings. But this is my preference when I play this game. I like to be evened out. I don't like my cursor to be all over the screen. Okay, coefficient. That's just basically fine-tune the uniform soldier aiming if enabled in the base options. Greater value results in a higher sensitivity at higher zoom levels. So this is set and default from 133. I'm going to be dropping this down to about 94. Okay, so controls is completely done. So, you know, now we're over to the nitty gritty of Battlefield 4. This is the gameplay settings. Okay, so we are going to leave all this stuff alone. Make sure that you have your kill log showing. That's when you kill an enemy, it shows you killing them. The award messages, make sure that as well. For this, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go in default. All this stuff is, like I said, is on default. Let's see here. Gameplay, inventory HUD. That is set for 80, and that is right. Vehicle, wait. I got so much written down here, it's all weird. Okay, vehicle HUD, which is this right here. Or inventory HUD visibility basically makes it so that you're you know, visible inventory for the elements around you. That's set at 80. HUD size, high resolution, the size of the of various HUD gameplay elements such as soldier status, game mode, info, inventory, etc. Void for higher resolution display modes only. I'm gonna leave that at 50. Kill log HUD. Some of this, like I said, some of this is actually not in Battlefield 3. Some of these settings, because as you can see over there on the right hand side, it says motion sensor. That's not on Battlefield 3. So I'm basically just going to be going around. Choose to display player ranks in the deploy screen. Let's show that. Vehicle loadout will show that. Vehicle application occupants show that. Vehicle occupant class will show that. Okay, so minimap. This is the minimap size. It's set at 100. I'm going to raise this up by 51 points. So 51. Okay, background visibility. This is basically a change to the background visible. It's set at 80, and we're going to keep it at 80. Icons. This is basically the change to minimap icons visibility, which basically makes it so that you can see the icons like Objective A. It makes it a little bit bigger for you so you can see it. Like I said, this is your preference. But default is set at 80, and we are going to raise it up at 100. Icon size set at 100. We're going to keep it at 100. All right. Minimap scale, it's set at auto, and we are going to change it to about 100 millimeters. This is the set of the default minimap scale. Okay. So icon scale with minimap on, so that's good. Minimap rotations with player is on, which is good. Okay, so hipfire recall. This is basically they changed the hipfire little circle when you're scoping in. It basically, as you can see, it shows you the. I can make it bigger over there, or I can make it smaller. It depends on your preference. The size, I am going to be putting it at about 101. That is perfect for me. But like I said, it's all about your preference. Visibility is about 100. All right, so now this is the color, how you can change the colors of your gun. You can pick pink, purple, blue, green, orange, or the rainbow. It doesn't really matter. For me, I am going to be changing it to green. So once I got rid of red, as you can see, it's about turquoise, cyan color, bluish. So green, we're going to be getting rid of blue, and that thing should be turning green, which it is. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so the soldier optics rectangles. That's basically the change the size to close, medium, and range for your weapons. Okay, the size at 100. That's default. That's perfect. Glow. I'm just making sure that I have it. Glow is set for 200. Or actually, you know what? I was looking at the wrong thing. All right, so the soldier reticles optics set at 100. We are going to increase it to about 30, like so. Glow. This is basically, it makes it glow with your weapons. It's set for 200. I'm going to be changing it to 300. And this is my preference. This is how I like playing Battlefield 4. The color for that is going to be green as well. So that's going to be changing. I'm going to turn up green. Get rid of blue. Okay, vehicle basic reticles. Okay, vehicle reticles. Okay, size is about 100. That's default. Visibility is about 100. That's default. Basically, that's going to be green as well. When you see my tank, when I'm zooming in, the icon is green. So that's how you do this. So I like green. Green's my favorite color since I'm Irish. So it is what it is. Okay, so vehicle chase camera reticles. Size is about 100, which is default. Visibility is default. These are all going to be white, it looks like. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to change this to green. I have them all set for 100, but I like green. I'm going to keep it green, so I'm going to change it all to green, like so. This is the helicopter and jets pilot HUD. So it's basically makes it for the the helicopters and jets, makes it all that stuff. So I mean, like I said, just figure it out yourself how you want it. The warnings, if you want the warning, someone's going to shoot you with a missile, you want the warning to be green, you want it to be blue, you want it to be purple, pink, whatever, white. That tells you that. Same thing with the specialized vehicle HUD, same thing, same procedures, same with the warnings. So I'm not worried about that because it's going to be red no matter what. Alright, so hit indicators. This is basically when you hit an enemy, how big you want the icons to be. Default is set at 100. I am going to be upping this to about 120. Visibility is at 100. Alright, so hit indicator. Colors. These are the colors of when you get hit by an enemy, what colors they're going to be. Okay, so let's see. These are for headshots, and this is for hit indicators. I think I'm gonna leave this alone just for now. To indicate a headshot for sure, or actually, do they have kill shots? Okay, so headshots, we are going to leave it back to 80, and we are going to bump up a little bit of blue. So that way I know for sure. I don't know why it's turning purple. We're going to leave it at blue for headshots. So that way when I get a headshot, I know, well, okay, well, this guy's got a headshot. The enemy's not dead. A couple more hits, will be perfect and he'll be dead. Um, so hit indicators. This is when I hit an enemy. What color that's going to be? It's showing as white. I think what I'm going to do with this is try to find a nice bright color. Um, I don't want it to be like purplish, reddish, or any of that, or blue. Um, I'm trying to find yellow here. Let's see. Is there a yellow icon here? That's too much green. Okay, so yellow. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna make this yellow, and that looks perfect. So when I hit an enemy, it's gonna show up as yellow, and when I get a headshot, it's gonna turn blue, and a headshot or kill shot, that's red. Automatically going to be red. So when I kill an enemy, it's going to be red. It's going to show up on my screen as red, and I know I can go over to the next guy and do that. Okay, so common HUD world icons. This is basically all your pickups, etc., the modes and all that. So um, I'm just looking on my paper here to see exactly if I have that. I don't think I do. So I think what we'll do is we'll just leave it as is. I mean, I'm not going to stress too much. Enemy HUD world icons. This is basically scale the enemy world icons for enemies. So on your minimap, it will show the enemies. We want this to be big. We really do. We want to see the enemies. We don't want to be on the mini maps. We don't want to be wondering where the hell they are. All right, scale with distance. We are going to leave that as 100. Same with the visibility. Same with the zoom. Health bar visibility is 100. Info, field grade, armor icon. We want that on, which is basically it displays a shield icon over a spotted enemy with an active armor field upgrade. So when an enemy gets an upgrade, it's going to show us that enemy as has an upgrade, and we're going to be able to kill him. So if someone goes like 10 kills without dying, he's going to get an upgrade, some kind of like upgrade for his his class, and we're going to know exactly what that is. All right, so the friend HUD. We don't want this to be too big because it's going to interact with the enemy HUD. So we are going to be leaving this as is. We have the enemy scale up to about 140. It's as big as it's going to get, and 100 is okay. Same thing with the icons, health bar revive timer. We want that to be up just a hair, so we'll put it up to 60. Ranks, choose to display player ranks and the vehicle applicants. We want that to show. Same thing with what applicants they have. Request in squad list, always show. Okay, network, we want that optimized bandwidth usage for sure. Network performance graph, choose to show the network performance graph. Displaying this may occur other HUDs or portions of the player view. We're going to show that this HUD. Share UDIS data, we're going to turn that off. This basically gives EA permission to collect information about your performance, also with updates, all that. We don't want them to have that information, do we? All right, so audio. So this is all good. We are going to do hi-fi, microphone volume. I'm not going to be doing mics. I might in the near future. Brightness, we're going to set it up to 100. This is if you're colorblind, you can switch this to make it all different colors. You can have the enemies red. You can have the enemies green, which I think is a little difficult since green is friendly. So, I think we're just going to keep it back to the way it was. All right, motion sensor. Learning enabled. Toggle if control leaning should be disabled. Enabled only when zoomed in or fully enabled. System performance test. Let's try it. I don't know what this is, so we're going to back out. We will try when zoomed leaning enabled. We are going to do that with zoom. Leaning sensitivity, we're going to leave it at 50. Free look, turn free look and vehicle on and off. We're going to turn that on. I might turn these back off. I don't know exactly what these are. Like I said, these is something new as a setting, so I don't know exactly. But that is it, guys. This is an easy tutorial of how to get your settings up. Like I said, if you want to figure out what colors there are for your hip indicators, your soldiers indicators, optics and all that, there's a lot of colors out there on the internet for this to figure out what colors that you want. But for me, like I said, um, this is how I like it. Um, so, what is this? I don't know what this is. Motion sensor. I don't know why that's up there. I think that's telling me how much my sensitivity is. I don't know. All right. Well, we'll try to turn it off. Maybe I'll get rid of it. Um, Refresh. I don't know what that is there, to be honest with you. But we're gonna turn it back up. I don't know why that's over there. But we're gonna save it. And like I said, I don't know what that is over there. It's talking about my LAN and stuff over there. So I don't know exactly what that is. PS4. I don't know. System is in good condition. No issues found. Alright, but like I said, this is like an easy tutorial of how to get your settings up and running. In the next video, I will definitely going to be doing some gameplay. Like I said, I'm going to be having to play some Battlefield 4 campaigns to get those weapons that I haven't got undone. So, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe for any newcomers out there new to my channel. And I will definitely see you guys on the next episode.